Good morning, students. Last class we have seen direct and indirect speech introduction and then four types of sentences. So if the reporting verb is in past tense, we have to change the tense in the reported speech, and then exemption in the sense if the reporting verb is in present tense, future tense or universal truth, no need of changing in the reported speech. But 90% there may be a possibility of reporting verb is in past tense itself. So table 1, direct into indirect speech, four types of sentence: statement, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory. Table 1, statement sentence. So statement sentence, reporting verb say changes into say, says to changes into tells, said to changes into told, said changes into said. What is the conjunction means? That is the conjunctions. How can we find out statement means? It's a simple sentence. Come back to interrogative sentence. It raises the question, two types: WH question as well as yes or no question. Reporting verb said to changes into asked, said changes into asked. And then conjunction WH question use same question word as a conjunction. So what means what, when we can use when as a conjunction, how as a conjunction, what as a conjunction. But yes or no question means you can use two conjunction, whether, if or whether. Do you like tea? Do you teach me once again? So you can use your conjunction if or whether. Imperative sentence, said changes into ordered, requested, commanded, pleased, advised. That depends upon the sentence. And then conjunction don't changes into not to. The teacher said don't go there. The teacher ordered don't changes into not to go there. And then if there is no don't means you can use the conjunction to. Exclamatory sentence ends with exclamation mark, said only to exclaim joyfully or sorrowfully. What is the conjunction? That. So keep in mind, first and last have the same conjunction. Statement and exclamatory have the same conjunction. That. Only difference means interrogative sentence. If we have question mark means you can use if or whether, or you can use the same question word as a conjunction. So you have to find out whether it is WH question or yes or no question. And then imperative sentence, commanded, ordered, requested. Conjunction don't changes into not to. And then if there is no don't means you can use the conjunction to, because this is very important. Table 1 is very important. Using the conjunction, changing the reporting verb, and then finding the types of sentences: statement, interrogative, imperative or exclamatory. Table 2, direct into indirect speech, change in pronoun, very important. I changes into he or she, me changes into him or her, my or mine changes into his or her, we changes into they, us changes into them. If you is in singular means we can use he, she, him, her, his. If you is in plural means we can use they, them, their. Table 1, types of sentences with the using conjunction. Table 2, change in pronoun. And then table 3, direct into indirect, very important. Table 1, table 2 as well as table 3. So here we have almost 12 type of tenses, 3 major tenses, but we have 12 type of tenses. In direct into indirect we are using 9 type of sentences, 9 type of tenses. There are 12 types of tenses, but direct into indirect speech we are using 9 types of tenses. So first one, you just imagine he said that, he said that. He said refers to reporting speech. Said is the reporting verb. So reporting verb is in past tense means 100% we have to change the tenses. Is it clear? So he said that I write a letter. So I write a letter, imagine, I write a letter, imagine inverted comma. So this is in direct speech. Changing into indirect speech, he wrote a letter. So I changes into he, and then write changes into wrote a letter. Why we are using means he said, I told no. If the reporting verb is in past tense, so said is the past tense, 100% we have to change the tense. if the reporting way he say, in the sense we no need of changing the tenses. So present tense changes into past tense, write changes into wrote, and then in direct speech present continuous changes into past continuous. I am writing a letter, I changes into he, am writing, that is present continuous, changes into was writing. And then third one, present perfect direct speech changes into past perfect indirect speech. I have written a letter. So have, present perfect, have plus v3 changes into past perfect had plus v3. I changes into he, present perfect changes into past perfect. And then fourth one, present perfect continuous changes into past perfect continuous. I have been writing a letter. Past perfect continuous, he had been writing a letter. So before that you have to learn 12 type of tenses with the structure. Then fifth one, simple past tense changes into past perfect. Fifth one, very important, simple past tense. Before that present tense changes into past tense, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, but past tense changes into past perfect. I wrote a letter changes into he had written a letter. Had plus v3 past perfect, and then wrote simple past tense. Sixth one, past continuous changes into past perfect continuous. I was writing a letter direct speech changes into he had been writing a letter. Fifth, sixth you have to make into note. And then last seventh one, past perfect. I had written a letter. No change in reported speech. So past perfect, no need of changing the tenses. You can write as it is. Only you can change pronoun and time and place. He had written a letter. Had plus v3 in direct speech. Same thing, had plus v3 in indirect speech. The only thing, if the tense is in past perfect in direct speech, no need of changing tense in indirect speech. And then same eighth one, past perfect continuous. I had been writing a letter changes into he had been writing a letter. This also number 7 and number 8, past perfect as well as past perfect continuous, no need of changing tense in the reported speech. I had been writing a letter, same he had been writing a letter, only we are changing the pronoun. Last one, modal verbs. I will write a letter changes into he who write a letter. I shall write a letter changes into he should write a letter or he who write a letter. I may write a letter changes into he might write a letter. I can write a letter, he could write a letter. So modal verbs you can use will, would, shall, should, may, might, can, could. So these are the 9 type of tenses we are using in direct and indirect speech. And then table 4, time and place, direct into indirect. Here changes into there, this changes into that, these changes into those, now changes into then, ago changes into before, today changes into that day, tonight changes into that night, tomorrow changes into the next day or the following day, yesterday changes into the day before or the previous day, next day changes into the following day or the following, next week changes into the following week or the week after, last month changes into the month before or the previous month. So table 1, 2, 3 and 4, it's very important. Before that you have to know to find out the tenses. There are 12 type of tenses, but we are using only 9 type of tenses in direct into indirect speech. Thank you.